Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? Yo, this fucking guy. Yo, listen, I don't know if you guys are familiar with what's been going on with this Call of Duty thing, but this clown right here, bro, this dude just won't go away, bro. He's like that hoe you fuck up the street from your baby moms that just want to always be around and try to reveal everything. Yo, go the fuck away, bro. God damn it, man. Fucking clown. But anyway, this video was coming out because of this, man. OU wants him to. He must have apparently watched a video from Mr. Golden Sports, and he says that, this guy is saying 25% homo, and also he's starting to call out glitches and stuff like that. He notified me and let me know what was going on, because that's what my subs do. I would expect, the other commentator subs to do the same thing as well. And like I said, I told him, don't be so disrespectful, take it easy, let me check it out. Apparently, he did say some things that, I usually say or whatever like that. This is my point, man. As far as Madden commentators go, I can't really, like I said, it's not about, somebody using what I do. It's about giving credit where it's due. You know what I'm saying? I don't come on this mic and speak nobody's shit without giving them credit where it's due. That's just being held to a higher standard. It's nothing wrong with, liking what somebody else does. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I like, something that Addy Cards does, I'll like the video, because I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. I don't need people to like me because I like me. You know what I'm saying? So, I can go and move like that. You know what I'm saying? I watch something from Cold World 9. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't just look at it and then, run around like Silent Soldier, the clown that just subbed to me to just know when my videos are released to put a dislike on it. I don't move like that. Yeah, take that shit for 6 on me, bro. Good shit, bro. Run that shit for 6 as I do this shit. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, apparently, Mr. Golden Sports didn't say anything like in reference to, where he got that stuff from. Let's just be clear. Before I stepped on the scene, there was not a lot of this homo shit going on, and it was cool. Everybody was uptight with the gay thing. That's gay. This is gay, and all kind of bullshit like that. I'm just going to be honest with it and put it out there. You know what I'm saying? I made it comfortable for grown men to be faggots. And I don't mean it in a disrespectful term to people that are homosexual, because I have homosexual viewers that have told me in privacy that they're gay, and that's fine. I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. I made it cool to say gay things and get away with it. I did that. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody else did that and I liked it, I will have no problem shouting it out. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, yo, man, trying to, I despise violence. Let's just be clear, because I lived that my whole entire life. I strive to get my family away from that. That's all I knew. That's all I knew, was going to somebody's block and taking that shit. That's all I knew. That's just being realistic. That has nothing to do with the internet and video games and stuff like that. But everybody that's been a part of what I do, they know I show love to the people that show me love. And, you want some too. That dude is a straight fucking bum. You know what I'm saying? But he respects the way I address that. You know what I'm saying? He don't like when other people call him a bum, because he takes it personal, because he don't think that, these guys say it in the kind of context that I say it in. Because I could fuck around with somebody and make them laugh about themselves and, say very, very disrespectful things, and another person can't do that. That's a gift. You know what I'm saying? That's like me. Like, I got, female friends. I'll call them a bitch in front of people, and they'll be like, yeah, stop playing. But another dude does that, he gonna lose some teeth. It's just the way that you present yourself. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying anything and like trying to make a call out video and for Mr. Golden Sports subs to come and say this and that. I'm just saying I hold commentators to a higher standard. Because if you use something, you got to give somebody credit. When I first stepped on the scene, you know what I'm saying, and I was cool with Goonie. You know what I'm saying? Goonie's taking flight. You know what I'm saying? He had that shit on a nigga neck though. If I said that shit in the video, it was always shout out to Goonie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, yeah, on a nigga neck though, and it's mine, and just keep on running with it every video or whatever like that. I gave that man respect for what I feel that he started. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even really I don't associate myself with Goonie at this point right now. But like I said, as a man, I could tell you that when I used something that he said when we was fucking around, I said shout out to Goonie. Go back and check the videos. No matter what I did, I put, Jersey Demick, he's a hip hop artist. You know what I'm saying? I put in one of my videos for the fake, what is it? At the risk of sounding crazy, I'ma talk regardless, because in the end we all gonna lay in chalk regardless. That wasn't mine. That was Jersey Demick. Even though, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you could use people's shit. I know growing up, you don't use another man's shit without saying something. And that's just from experience. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I try to tell, the people that listen to this, man, the reason that I stick to comedy is because I come from a different type of life, and I know what the value of every day is. and what waking up is, because nothing is promised when you're a black African American Negro. And I lived that on the forefront. Not only being a black African American Negro, but being a Jamaican at that. I come from a place where if somebody wants your watch, they chop your whole wrist off and take your hand with it, to have it, to show that a man, that they took something from a man. You know what I'm saying? And not just the wrist, not just the watch. So you learn respect. And, like I said, I always respect men until I feel I'm disrespected. And I'm not saying I was disrespected. I'm just saying that I hold all Madden commentators, anybody that commentates, to a higher level as they should hold me. You know what I'm saying? If I use any of my fellow brethren stuff, if I want to say cracked helmet or something with a nut sack on it, I'm going to shout out Addy Cards. Because as far as I know, that's where I got it from. I don't care where Addy got it from. I watched Addy's video and I saw it on his channel. So I'm going to say, yo, shout out to Addy Cards. You know what I'm saying? If I end up coming across a fucking spec catch on your neck vid, you know what I'm saying, aka Goonies Taking Flight, and I like something that he said and he's on a nigga neck though, I'm going to say, shout out to Goonies Taking Flight. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, like I said, if I see something that Pitch Black Chaos does on his channel, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, shout out to Pitch Black Chaos, Madden Mastermind, all them boys, Cold World, you know what I'm saying, whoever I didn't mention, you know what I'm saying, Dari Pro, all these dudes, YF. If somebody says something, YF, aka VY Electrified, if somebody says something I like, I'm not running with it unless that person gets the credit. That's just the way it should be. And you know what I'm saying? I have to make sure that it's said because, my Nana, rest in peace, she always said, she always used to say to me, you know what I'm saying? Say what you feel. Because if you don't, people will continue to do what they do. Now, I'm not saying I can stop anybody from doing what they do, and I'm not presenting it as a situation as an ultimatum. I'm just trying to set the standard to be different so that everybody understands. There's people, with a lot of subs, there's people with not as much. I don't really give a fuck about all that. My content is because I know that somebody is going to get some kind of enjoyment out of it. A lot of people write me in the inbox like, yo, man, you made my day. I had a bad day at work. This was going on. You made me laugh. That's enough for me. That one or two people that say that. You know what I'm saying? And you guys got to realize that, like I told you before in a previous vid, I'm like the Joker and Batman in the Dark Knight. Nobody knows what I really want. So that confuses everybody because I don't really give a fuck about whatever anybody else wants to do. That's not what my concern is. It doesn't concern me. So if I have to speak up for other commentators that have seen it happen, like I believe like Madden students, when I guess Shaka 360 was stealing their shit and they made a video about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if they don't step up and say something, you know what I'm saying, Shaka 360 gonna keep running with it. Now, I don't know Shaka 360. I don't watch his videos. But I saw that and I saw the proof. And that's the one thing that I tell everybody. I believe in proof. So when you're in my franchise and somebody DC glitches, send me that goddamn pic. I'm everywhere. Twitter, Facebook, whatever the fuck. I got dudes looking out for me everywhere. You could, message Mr. Softy. It's whatever. I give people an outlet. As far as the exposing glitches part that, OU wants them to is saying that Golden Sports is doing, you know what I'm saying? I made it clear. You know what I'm saying? That I wasn't going to tolerate this shit going on anymore. As soon as I got on this shit as a commentator. That's what I did. I don't know what the fuck anybody else's plans was. I'm not accusing anybody. I do know that the 25% homo and whatever portion percent homo is my shit though. That's what I do know. I'm going to speak up for that. Other than that, it really, listen, I would love to have everybody at the round table and we all do shit and do whatever because this is a gift. I got a gift to do this. So I don't need to go and do anything else to get any type of new, mindset to do any type of new commentary or anything like that. Because I live, in my short lifespan, I've done so much shit that I'll blow people's mind with a little bit of shit that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? When I go visit my brother in Sing Sing, you know what I'm saying? Upstate New York, you know what I'm saying, bro? Look, I go in there with this same shit. You know what I'm saying? And, he's in there, like, doing his bid. Shout out to the whole Cell Block A in Sing Sing. But at the same time, I'm going to say this shit like, bro, if a dude, I'm going to say what I say here. And I would take pictures, but, they take my phone before I go in there, for security purposes and shit like that. So I can't really take pictures to let, you know what I'm saying, dudes see, like, yo, or videotape, like the way I say it right there. And I'm around, murderers and killers and all that shit, bro. And it's just like, yo, whatever. And they, you know what I'm saying, dudes recognize. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I am who I am, but I show love to those who show me love. And that's what I do. That's what I stand for. So, like I said, it's not to call anybody out in particular. If I have a problem with anybody, I'm going to say their name. Like I said, I would love for like, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, at this point right here, whatever amount of subs I'm at right now, I could have been at a higher level right now if I chose to do things that other people wanted me to do. But I choose to lead my own path. Because when I'm done doing what I'm doing, I'm going to make a mark on whatever this whole shit is. On the Madden community, on the podcast community, whatever I do, I'm going to leave my mark. You know what I'm saying? I remember earlier when I was cool with Goonie, cool with Pitch Black Chaos, I asked Pitch Black Chaos, aka Ghost, to just change the title of his video because he was calling me cheesy. That man refused to do that, and now it's all out war. Because if you're gonna call me cheesy, and this is Madden, a fucking video game, and it's not even about me it ain't even about me taking the words of him, like, you know what I'm saying, personal. It's just the fact that I fucks with you, so you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Quan Turbo Blitz, when I was fucking with him, I would never call Quan cheesy. Other dudes that I played with, they did all kinds of crazy ass turbo blitzes, killing niggas. I'm not really fucking with a lot of niggas right now because I don't like the shit how the last part of my season ended and how dudes was doing it. So with me, you already know how I roll. It's either you're with me or against me. I could care less which way you choose to go. And I was in the zone when I read that shit, man. I was listening to Pat Benatar. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of Luther Vandross, because I'm a crazy motherfucker, bro. Like, the way I'm talking right now, like, the music I listen to has nothing to do with anything. I was really going in on We Belong with Pat Benatar and shit, man. And I read that shit. And I just had to address that. And like I said, there's no disrespect when I'm saying it, but we got to hold all commentators to a higher standard. Shout out to every Madden commentator that's doing Madden. And until next time, one love.